Forget the noble gods and heroic warriors. Today, we descend into the nightmare side of Greek mythology, where monsters don't just frighten, they haunt. Where death isn't the end, it's the beginning. This is a descent into fear itself. These are the most terrifying creatures the ancient Greeks ever imagined. Born from curses, divine wrath, and primal chaos, these beasts weren't just enemies of man. They were abominations of the universe. Let's begin with the ones that stalked the edge of reality. The Lamia, devourer of children. She was once a queen, beautiful, respected, loved. But after Hera cursed her, Lamia lost everything. Madness devoured her mind. Her beauty twisted into horror. Her womb cursed to never bear life again. She became a predator of children, feeding on the innocent to fill the void of her grief. Legends say she could detach her eyes to sleep and prowl silently through the night. Her face, a demonic blend of woman and serpent. Her hunger, eternal. Some claim she still walks among shadows, whispering lullabies before the scream. The Empusa, the flame-eyed seductress. Not all monsters need brute strength. Some kill you with a smile. The Empusa was a shapeshifter, a vampiric spirit sent by Hecate herself. She appeared as a beautiful woman, only to transform into a grotesque creature with flaming eyes, a brass leg, and fangs dripping with blood. She lured men in, then tore them apart, feasting on their flesh and drinking their blood. She wasn't just a myth. She was a warning that not all danger looks like danger. Some monsters wear perfume. The mares of Diomedes, flesh-eating horses. They looked like ordinary steeds, but their teeth were sharp, their eyes mad, and their hunger insatiable. These mares didn't graze in pastures. They fed on humans. Their master, the cruel King Diomedes, delighted in feeding strangers to them. When Heracles came to tame them, he realized something chilling. These weren't just monsters. They were a reflection of their creator. In the end, Heracles fed Diomedes to his own beasts. Only then did they calm, tamed not by kindness, but by vengeance. In the festering swamps of Lerna, where the air hangs thick with rot, something ancient slithers beneath the surface. The Hydra. Not just a serpent, but a nightmare with many heads, each one snarling, spitting venom so corrosive it could melt armor, bone, and hope alike. It was said that for every head you cut off, 2 more would grow in its place. A creature that defied logic, that punished violence with multiplication, a living paradox. The more you fought, the worse it became. Its blood was poison. Its breath was death. Even its very presence infected the land around it, twisting trees, blackening water, silencing birds. And so Heracles was sent, not to kill it, but to face the impossible. He came armed with a blade, but soon learned that steel alone would not save him. Every swing became a mistake. Heads fell, and more rose. Faster, stronger, angrier. So he knelt in the swamp, half drowned, until he remembered. Brute strength may open the door, but cleverness walks through it. With fire, he burned the necks as he cut them, cauterizing the wounds before they could multiply. The smell of scorched flesh filled the air. Smoke curled around the monster. Screams echoed from 1,000 mouths. But it was the final head, the immortal one, that tested him most. It could not be cut. It could not be killed. So Heracles trapped it, severed it, buried it beneath a mountain, not to destroy it, but to keep the world safe from what could not die. And from its blood he dipped his arrows, forever staining them with the promise of death. To this day, the Hydra is more than myth. It's a symbol of problems that grow the more we resist them, of monsters that live in repetition. Because sometimes the real terror is not the beast itself, but the idea that it cannot be stopped. In the heart of a palace, twisted by guilt, lies the labyrinth. A maze so vast, so complex, it was said even Daedalus, the man who built it, could not escape it without a thread. At the center of this spiraling prison waited the Minotaur, not a beast by nature, but by birth, the cursed son of a queen and a bull, the result of divine punishment and mortal arrogance. The Minotaur wasn't evil. He was rage made flesh. He never asked to be born. He never asked to be locked in darkness. But every year, Athens sent him a tribute. 7 boys and 7 girls, to be devoured in the dark. He became the monster they believed he was, until one man, Theseus, dared to enter the maze, not just to kill the beast, but to end a cycle of blood and shame. Imagine walking those twisting halls. Every sound echoes, every shadow looks like horns, the smell of death lingers in the air. And when the Minotaur finally appears, eyes wild, breath heavy, hooves cracking stone, it's not a battle, it's a reckoning. Theseus doesn't slay a beast, he slays a secret, a lie, a curse. But some say the Minotaur never truly died, that he waits in the minds of those who carry guilt, trapped forever in the mazes we build for ourselves. And we've only scratched the surface. In the next videos, we'll face the Chimera, Scylla, the Gorgons, Cerberus, and more horrors born from the shadows of Mount Olympus. So ask yourself, are you ready to return? Because the next monsters don't just haunt the past, they live in our minds.